My fellow humans, this is Benjamin Fulford speaking on October 25th, 2020, on behalf of the White Dragon Society. We have received some disturbing news. Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner have been spotted making prayers at a Rebbe Lvovich tomb. In other words, they have publicly identified themselves as members of a cult that wants to kill 90% of humanity and enslave the rest. This is a fact. Check it. What this means is that U.S. So-called President Donald Trump is also a member of this cult. Otherwise, he would publicly denounce Ivanka and Jared for their activities in support of killing 90% of humanity. Get that through your skulls. At the same time, we have received from Asian secret societies confirmation that Joe Biden and the Rockefeller people behind him have promised China control of Japan, Korea, and Southeast Asia as part of a United States of China if Biden is elected. And we have received threats that if Biden is not elected, they will start a war with Taiwan. The Gnostic Illuminati, allies at this moment of the White Dragon Society, informed the Chinese that if they invaded Taiwan, Shanghai and Peking would each be hit with a 500 megaton nuclear weapon. And the Chinese, in retaliation, would be allowed to destroy Washington, D.C. and New York. This would put an end, in a very radical fashion, to the centers of people who are trying to start World War III on behalf of this satanic cult. They have lots of people in China they have fooled, as well as in the U.S. military. Now, I want the U.S. military to get this into your heads. Your so-called President Trump has a daughter and a son-in-law who are part of a cult that wants to kill you and your extended families. Do you understand that? This is the fact. Check the facts. Unless Trump publicly denounces this, he is a member of this cult. He's identified himself. We have also had the Rockefellers publicly, through their Veterans Today front, accuse Trump of murdering or being involved in the murder and rape of a 12-year-old girl. Why doesn't Trump sue them for defamation if this is not true? And so we have, of course, Biden and all the crimes of Hunter Biden. He's also a criminal. Do you understand this? The so-called U.S. presidential election is between two groups, or two blackmailed frontmen for two different crime groups, neither of which deserves to be in power in the United States or anywhere else. They are murderers, they are criminals. The entire election is fraudulent and fake. That is why we of the White Dragon are going to have to, if necessary, destroy Washington, D.C. in order to put an end to this farce. The only way to prevent this is for the U.S. military to get off their lazy asses and do something about the crime scene known as Washington, D.C. You need to go in there. You need to arrest all of them. You do not have a democracy now. You do not have a republic. And we are also willing to send in Canadian Special Forces to help you. Canadian Special Forces have been, able to snipe people at 4 miles distance, okay? So if there are people we need to get rid of, we can do it. This is an emergency. These people are trying to kill us. This is not a drill. This is not fake. Check the facts. We need the military to take action and restore sanity and order to the United States, because it's now a failed state controlled by gangsters. We need to take action. The military needs to take action. And if you don't, we will blow up Washington, D.C. That's an emergency last choice, but we will do it unless the military does their job. Thank you.